Hey, you YouTubers and you knife nuts out there. This is New Jersey Devil Tactical bringing you another knife review. And today we're going to be looking at the Blind Horse knives, the BHK Apprentice. This is a nice, small, fixed blade knife. You get it in this nice sheath here. It's got your little loop in the back. Nothing special. Get a little turnaround. It is nice and thick. It is nicely made. A nice little sheath. So we'll go over some specifications on this knife. Alright, first of all we're going to look at the blade steel. And I'm pretty sure, I looked on the internet, I bought this knife quite a few months ago, so I don't remember. I got so many knives, I don't remember the exact specs, but I'll give it my best shot. I'm pretty sure the blade steel is 1095. If I'm incorrect, somebody correct me in the comments page and I will make an adjustment with a post note on there so everybody can read it later. So the blade itself is 3 inches. The handle is 4.5 inches, giving an overall length of 7.5 inches. The blade is a full flat ground with a convex edge. You can see that. It is a full flat ground. The usable part of the blade is 3 inches. That's all you're going to get, 3 inches out of that. So, it is a nice little knife. It's a nice little camping knife to take out camp. It's something simple you can, carry with you. You can do a little bit of carving, make some nice tent stakes or, whatever you got to do out there as long as it's small oriented. The handle is micarta handle, and it's a green and brown micarta handle, and it has 2 nice little brass pins. So now we're going to use my fancy little toothpick holder to display the knife here. So there it is. Alright, we're going to cut a little paper here, I guess, to show you how sharp it is. I did resharpen this thing, so let's let the camera focus and see what we got here. It is sharp. I did resharpen it myself on the Sharp Maker. So it's pretty sharp. Like I say, I would use this mainly just for camping out. It's a good knife. It's a good knife for a lady or somebody with smaller hands. Because you see myself, when I grip this, I do have a little bit of overhang here. And there's no lanyard hole, so there's no place to put a lanyard to get any more of a grip. But, it's got that little finger trawl here. Well, it's actually a half finger trawl, what allows you to grip up on that knife to do some, do some good carving and a little kitchen work out there while you're camping or, whatever you need to do. But it is a nice little, I think it's a secondary knife to what you should be carrying out in the bush is something a little bit bigger. So, it's a sweet little knife. The quality of the knife is exceptional. Blind Horse knives produce very good knives. They don't skimp on any materials or anything like that. They make quality knives, and you won't be disappointed with a BH&K knife. So the quality is very good. If I was going to rate this knife on a scale of 1 to 10, because I have these such big paws, these big hands, I will give this knife for myself an 8. An 8, and that goes for quality and the craftsmanship with the knife. And I mean, a little knife like that that's full tank construction. I mean, how can you beat it? The only other thing I would have done with it is put a lanyard hole in it, But something like this would be nice if you could strap it on another sheath in the front or something like that, You drill yourself a couple holes, put a couple of rivets, and attach it to a bigger knife sheath. That way you have 2 knives in one. I'll give you a little bit of comparison for the size. This is a Benchmade Osborne. So it's just about as big as an Osborne. Not quite. It is close, but not quite. So, there's a little size comparison for you. And I will be doing a review on this limited edition Osborne at a future date. So, like I said, I give this knife a rating of an 8 out of 10. And the price on this, the last time, you cannot get this knife anymore. I looked on the site, I looked for more information about this knife, and I couldn't find it anywhere. The only place I believe you'll be able to get this knife if you don't special order it from BHK is from, one of those secondary sites that sells knives. And, I won't mention no names, I'm not here to advertise for any other site. So, but you could probably pick this up anywhere from 50 to 100 bucks at no problem. I got this here from Hal's Knife Shop, and they had some closeouts, and this was one of the knives in their closeout. So, very happy with this little purchase I got here. And I have used this out camping. It is a sweet little knife. You won't be disappointed with it at all. And you'll be happy with that sheath also. When I get all my sheaths in, the first thing I do is I put a secondary coat on them. And I use a product called Snow Seal. And this Snow Seal works very well for leather sheaths. So, I recommend that also. And would I recommend this knife to another person for purchase? Absolutely. This is a great little secondary knife, and I would definitely recommend for anyone out there in YouTube land to pick one up and buy one. You won't be disappointed. Don't be expecting some huge knife. Like I say, the thing is only 7.5 inches. Let me just check it again and make sure. No, let me make a correction. I'm sorry. It's 6.5 inches. This knife is only 6.5 inches. The handle is 3.5 and the blade is 3. So my correction, it is a 6.5 inch knife. So let's get that out of the way so somebody's not correcting me in the comment box. So you basically have it there. Nice little knife. Pick yourself up one if you can still find it. I would recommend it. So I ask you, please leave any comments about this knife or any other knives that I have reviewed. And another thing I have to say is I don't review any knives unless I have used them. I've seen a lot of people out on YouTube review a knife that they haven't even used, man. That's like telling somebody what's it like to be crippled if you're not crippled. You can't tell somebody what it's like to feel that way unless you experienced it. Same thing with a tool. A knife is a tool. Unless you can tell me what it's like to use that, you can't give me a review on it. So, it's just my opinion. Each his own. So, like I say, leave your comment and please subscribe. And if you know any other knife nuts like myself, give a little shout out. Throw a couple of viewers my way. I'm just starting out. I don't have a whole lot of videos, but I got a whole lot more videos to come. So, I just appreciate you guys watching the reviews of the knives, and I have some tactical gear coming up, and I'm excited, and I hope you guys are excited about watching these videos. So, I appreciate you guys stopping by, and have yourself a good evening, good day, and I'll catch you on the flip-flop. All right, guys, have a good one, and gals. I'll see you later. Bye.